Hello and welcome back to Project Universal, the Universal Studios UK news and updates channel. And you join me here at the Transport Hub, or West Gateway Zone, as it's more commonly known, in a fairly noisy surroundings. I don't know if this microphone is cutting this this road noise, so it's there's a lot going on today, noise-wise. It drives me crazy, but you got to do what you got to do. Right, let's have a little look and see what's going on here. Let's zoom in today. And this looks like these Force One machines. Just get a little look on the side there. Site Solutions. Oh, there's no brand in there. But normally they are Force One. Well, they were Force One, I believe. Ah, that looks more like a Force One. They're blue and silvery brand in there. Let's just zoom in and take a look. Go on, faster than that, man. That's it. Yeah, Force One Limited. So these guys are doing, they're sort of sucking, they're sort of a giant vacuum cleaner, and they can do, you can see actually, if we zoom in, we'll probably move ourselves a little bit. It does look like they've sucked a bit of a trench going all the way along there, doesn't it? Let's see if we can zoom in any more. Probably, but it's a bit spotty, isn't it? A bit blurry. Let's come right back out and we can get closer. We're currently hovering over the landfill site, so we actually can see we're nowhere near the guys that are working. But if we come down a little bit, we could probably sneak in and just see what it is they're doing. So I do believe that they're kind of making trenches, but this is a sort of non-destructive way of doing it. In that, I mean, if there's cables and that in there, which I think there's BT utility cables running through this area, then they won't damage anything like a digger would sort of tear everything up, and that would not be good. So let's just zoom in. Yeah, look, they have dug a trench. Isn't it weird seeing a sort of vacuumed trench rather than a nice straight cut trench? Because they put something in there. I don't want to go across the road here. Let's just go back a bit. There we go. If I just go in slow mode here, then we're fine this close to the road. Yeah, we can't really see anything in there, can you? There's something there, but I don't know if that's something they've put in. But anyway, that's what they're doing here. They are investigating. I think what they're doing is they're rerouting the BT. Now, I read the job permit, I guess you'd call it, from Bedford Borough Council, and what is there, I believe, is a BT utility cable. So, and they're going to reroute it somewhere. I guess because they're doing a roundabout here, this road, I don't know if this road will be chopped off. Maybe the bit in the centre of the screen now that we're looking at might not exist in a few years, but it will certainly go to a roundabout in the field and then kind of come back out. Sorry for the squiff flying, kind of come back out. Terrible camera work, and then rejoin the road there and off on its way to Stuartby. That is way over there in the distance. There's Stuartby. I was over there the other day for, where's the village hall? There's a village hall, and it looks like the building from Back to the Future. You can just see the tip of it behind that tree there. But there was an EWR consultation there. God, it's so loud here, isn't it? An EWR consultation on what they're doing with the Stuartby railway station, which will be placed. We're sort of spinning all over the place. I do apologise again. It would kind of be placed, see where that digger is there, but on this side of the tracks. Now we can get a bit closer to them because we're still in line of sight. Let's move away from the road, then I can crank the speed up, because we are a little bit close. We're not close, just for this size drone we're a little bit close. I mean, we're fine in low speed mode, but I prefer to fly faster, if I'm honest. Right, that'll do. Let's get closer to the core zone. This is what we're overlooking now, the core zone coming up. We've got an itchy nose, just bear with me, I've got to let go of the controls. It's bloody hay fever season, isn't it? And I'm stood really close to a load of bushes. They smell lovely, but I don't normally suffer from hay fever, but when you get this close, it just kind of gets you, doesn't it? Right, that's some waffle while we travel. Let me just go a little bit. Okay, I'm line of sight now. I'm good. I'm happy here. Let's have a little look at what's going on. There must have just been a train come past because there's a whole lot of traffic. It's not normally this busy only when there is a train, only when the crossing's been down. I can't see one. Oh, what's that? Oh, carriages. These are the sidings here. Planning permission's just recently gone in for these sidings. They want to work till 11:30 at night. So if you live in Stuartby, you might want to get yourself onto that. Let me think. What am I saying? Onto the Bedford Borough Council's planning thing. So what they do here is they bring train loads of mud in. They got some fancy pants digger. I don't think it's that one. They've got another fancy pants, like one that's really tall. Let me see if that might be a long reach one there. Yeah, there it is. Look. So that basically, yeah, look, it's got a grab on the thing. So it picks out all the soil. The trains, right, start from the beginning, calm down. Right, the trains come. This has got nothing to do with Universal, by the way. I'm just waffling here. But we all like a little bit of infrastructure, don't we? The trains come in here loaded with soil. That one with the grab on it unloads it all to the path, then the train sods off, and then the other digger will spend all day scraping the piles of dirt up. You see the piles of dirt there, and putting them in the in these trucks, and then it gets taken God knows where. I mean, do they put it? Yeah, it looks like they can turn around there. I'd say they probably put it on the landfill, maybe. I don't honestly know. What are they going to do with all that dirt? I can't see any brown dirt over the landfill, can you? It's all pretty green. What's that over there? Oh, it's just a bit of a pond. Never noticed that before. Anyway, I don't really know what they do with the dirt. I'm kind of just waffling, totally gone off piste here. Let's turn back round and look at the core zone and see what's going on. Later on we'll relocate away from this noisy bloody road, and we'll go up the other end, up towards the concrete slab, and have a little look. But for now we can use the old zoom lens oh, excuse me, and see what's going on. So that's a Collins digger. That's interesting because it was L&K before, wasn't it, doing all that sort of stuff. But well, let's have a look and see if the L&Ks are around, because they're the ones that were doing the archaeology. Hello. There's a grading machine. So what that one does is it makes everything nice and flat. That's probably what they'll use on roads and such. They are very busy now, double handling all this mud and putting it up here. Why didn't they just put it there in the first place? I mean, it's most bizarre. They'll use that later on in the site. They need to build a massive embankment around the entire site. Hello. We got something going on way over there in the corner, and we've got no it might be brindle and green, I don't know. I can't really make that out, but it's kind of their sort of their logo-y. Looks like their logo. What's going on over there then? Maybe they just want to work in the shade, because it's very warm today. Apparently in the news it's going to be warmer than Athens. Which, you know, if it's a cold day in Athens, then of course anywhere can be warmer than Athens. Let's zoom in. They've been busy down here. Ah, have they? Yes, they have. Do you remember I said about the moat? I kept banging on about the moated area. Oh, you have to excuse me, I've got such a tickle in my throat. That's just going to pester me now. I said about the moated area. Well, they have done it. Let's reposition ourselves a little bit, because we can go over these trees just here to a certain extent. And there's the train, look, just there. That's a slow one, isn't it? What is it? He stopped. $55, or is that 56? 55074. I wonder what that's there for. And why is he stopped? I've never seen a train stop there before. Level crossing's down. Checkmate. That's a weird one, isn't it? Unless there's something up that end. No, that's not on the same line. Someone made a bit of a boo-boo here. Oh, you're going to be... Oh, there's some traffic lights there, so he's probably just waiting for the traffic lights to do, and I can't really go any further. I can just... Yeah, I'm going to have to stop here, I'm afraid. See if we can get the number off of it, just out of interest. There's some train geeks here. I don't mean that in a horrible way. Oh, no, it's a 66074. There you go. Where was we? Let's see if we can zoom in on the... Damn you, Tiggle. That's the bloody pollen. There, now, remember... Oh, we can't go up any higher, we're at maximum. Remember I said there was an old moat here where they have started scraping it away now. Unfortunately, it's the sun's so bright that it's kind of, in my vision anyway, you can't really make anything out at all. We have to come on a more gloomier day, or another day where we can relocate to the other sides of the other side of the core zone there. About bloody time. So choo choo, Thomas. I wonder if he's changing tracks. Sorry guys, if you're not into trains, then I'm not that into trains, but if there's a train there, I'll look at it. Right, back to Universal Studios UK. Stop talking crap. Yeah, okay, core zone. A quick rundown. Gosh, I need to have a drink. Quick rundown. We got the water gun, water tractor, keeping the dust down for the old Stuartby residents. We got, is that Collins? Yeah, we got, that's Collins. That's L&K, that one. So there you go. They have still got the two different. Now L&K, they were doing mainly archaeology stuff, history stuff. They were mostly doing history stuff, and Collins were dealing with the bigger groundworks. And here comes the grading machine. That's got blue on it. I'm gonna assume that says Collins. I mean, it's pretty, and that's got a Collins on it as well. So yeah, there's loads of Collins stuff here now. Very busy. Is that the same grading machine that we saw that was over here though? As I can't see it anymore, I'm going to say yes. And he is broken down by the looks of it. Unlucky. Have to get the old AA to come out and have a look. Right, let's see what the grading machine's doing, because that's new here. That has not been here for too long. He is just grading. So it's like a... Oh, he hasn't got his blade down. So it's like they set the blade where they want it, and it does its thing. Weird looking machine though. Looks like an old dragster. There you go, his blade's going down now, and he'll just be scraping, because the lorries have been compacting everything down nicely for him. He can just scrape all the crap off really, all the ridges and stuff, just make it nice and smooth. Very interesting. Shame the sun's casting a shadow there, otherwise we could have seen the blade in action, but there you go, he's lifting it back up now. That's basically what a grader does. Quite boring, if I'm honest, but an essential part of the procedure. Right, I think we'll move. I'll reposition myself. We'll have a quick look over here before we reposition ourselves for the core, sorry, not the core zone, the concrete slab and the lake zone. But I am curious as to why these guys are all parked in here. They don't seem to be doing a great deal. They've got trailers, so they must have machines or something here. I mean, is that such a terrible blurry picture at full zoom? I wonder if that's one of those what they called them, like borehole machines that's all been packed up. I can't tell from here, I just can't tell. Yeah, we'll never know. Never ever know. Right, let's move our position, and hopefully I'll have a drink between positions. It'll take me about 15-20 minutes to get to the other side of the park. Yes, it really is that big. And I'll wet my throat up a bit. I hope we can get rid of this cough. But yeah, you're up to date on the core zone. Nothing more to report here, and we'll see you all way down there. Right, back to the concrete slab, and what's going on here today? Well, It looks as though there used to be a wall here. You see these guys here, they're very, very busy doing God knows what. There was a wall here, but they've taken the wall away. And they're clearly just probably going for widen the road, maybe? I don't know. Too early to tell, I guess, but it's a job that's got to be done at some point. So you got these three guys watching. And the other man, I suppose you've got a driver there as well. And the other man is scraping very nicely. What's that they found in the... you see that there behind them? There's like a concrete sort of ditch. I wonder what that is. It's that sort of thing. I had some water as well in the 20 minutes it took me to get here. Still didn't really help. Right, back to the concrete slab and what's going on here today. Well, we got a mini digger doing mini digging. A few guys, looks like they're scraping the area where the concrete wall, no, the brick wall used to be. There was a lovely, probably original brick wall that ran all the way down there. You can see it actually just there, and you can see where it carries on. That's probably built when the brickworks were built back in the hazard a guess back in the 30s, late 20s, very late 1920s and early 30s this place got going. So have we got a new firm on site? Quick check. No sign written there, but it looks like they've created a compound actually. Yeah, let's see where that fencing goes. It's just oh, I see, it's like it's because anyone can walk on site, so it's just stopping people from walking on site there. I thought maybe they'd got themselves a new compound. We've got a weird looking stillage type thing there. That's had all the feet in it for the fencing. Yep, see, every step we go we find the answers all the time. That made no sense at all, did it? It was just complete hogwash. Let's zoom around and have a look. Firstly at the slab. So again, not much goes on here work-wise. It is mainly a hub to, park your car and get into your work gear and that type of thing. They do a bit of logistics here for the fencing and stuff just there. There is a skip, but we're not flying over site anymore, so we can't do skip watch. Sorry to say, that was a huge hit. Everybody loved skip watch. But unfortunately, it's one of them things we can't do any longer. You can kind of, my brain is thinking of the next thing to say when I'm talking like that. It's like just waffling. See, I'm already working on the next one whilst I'm saying this, and I'm going to say tractor. Anyway, shut up, you moron. Let's move on. That's the current Collins base, and I think Brindle and Green's base as well, but not a lot going on there. Let's move down because there is some activity quite far down here. Now let's just check, there's no one here on site, so we can probably squish on a little bit. I'll just go as far as I can line of sight wise, and they are starting to build the, I think it's about it now. The trouble is because it's so bright today, it actually makes it slightly more difficult because you get the glare as well, so you can't go as far. But I guess that's what line of sight means. Yeah, this is, you can see they're very busy doing the thing here. So this is probably L&K Construction. They're the guys that did the, I'm just trying to look at that logo. I don't recognise the logo or the digger, if I'm honest. I don't think I've seen that digger before, have you? Because L&K have got like a black stripe, and then Collins have the blue Collins words on it. Is this a new firm? I mean, I know it says Lynch on it, but I mean, I don't know. But are Lynch they're just a plant hire company, are they not? No idea. Anyway, looks like they're doing exactly the same here. They've got their sleeping policeman here. You see the alarm robot things there. They live over here now. And they've got quite a big compound all fenced off. Quick check-in on Teletubby Land as we're here. Probably all really quite nice now. I need to get over that side and have a good film of it, because we haven't been over there for a long time, and it'll be really nice to see if there's, you know, carp or whatever. No, it'd just be nice to see if there's, you know, is it took off. They put a lot of water plants in as well, didn't they? So it'd just be nice, a little nosy. That's what these videos are all about, just being nosy. Being nosy and making it up as we go along. Flumpers, lots of flumpers. 3, 1, 2, 3 flumpers. And not a lot else. Just checking over the lakes. Just fencing, lots of bird activity there. See them? Loads of birds over there. Scan of the back end of the lake. Interesting. They must be taking the lake water to spray down on the land. Now that makes sense, doesn't it? Is he still going backwards? No, he's not. I mean, that's a better idea than running tap water, because that would just be a waste. That's good to know. I think we can tick that off as environmentally friendly. What do you think? Using the old lake water to as a dust suppressant. There's not a lot going on. I can hear a helicopter, so I'm just gonna. No, he's behind me. He's fine. He's going the other way. What's going on over here? Nothing. I'm gonna come down a bit just so I'm. I don't like helicopters being near me. Yeah, he's way higher than we are, so. And he's heading the other direction. He's gone along past us, but you never know. They might just sort of turn around on a dime and decide that he wants to come back the other way. You've got to be ready for these eventualities. Right, nothing else going on here. Let's have a peeky over at the core zone. We can get in a little bit. We'll go down this field and see exactly what's going on. See if we can use our mega zoom to have a look across at whatever was going on over the back there. We can go down here because the sun is now behind me, so I can see see the drone much better now. So we can get quite far before we have to say, yeah, that'll do. And I think that'll do. There's a flumper. How many flumpers have we got over here? We had 3 over the back there. Oh, there's 1, there's 2. This must be the truck haul road that that's going to deal with the bridge. There's the grading machine again. He's got his blade down as well. I'll tell you what, I want to get closer to him, so I'm just going to, firstly we're going to scan this site, check there's no one around. No, nobody here, nobody down this end at all, so we're going to go over their land a bit. Because I want to see the grading machine in action. Where is it? There. Well, the trouble is it's moving away as fast as I'm going close to it. I don't really want to get too close. But there you go. Grading, making a haul road. Must be, I wonder if they're air conditioned. It must be fun just driving up and down all day long, scraping away as you go, making it flat. Does it have just sort of normal wheels? Yeah, it does. I thought it might have like a giant roller or something underneath it, so it kind of is that a roller at the front? No, it's just wheels. I thought it might have a roller, so it kind of scrapes, and then behind it is a big heavy roller. That would, but then I guess the scraping's doing the job anyway, and then the flumper's running up and down. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I get it now. Okay, mate, on your marks, get set, go. I'm just going to come out a little bit, and then we're going to go in a bit more, because then we can have a better look. There's a choo-choo train at the train station. All right, we really are maximum now. We're not going to go any further than this. Let's have a look. Scrapey, scrapey. Can we get any closer? Yeah, but it's blurry. Yeah, look at that. Who would have thought that mud would be so exciting? So many things you can do with it. It's like a jacket potato. You can put whatever you want on it. Flumper. So they're piling it all up over there. I don't think there's much more else to look at now, guys. There's a digger there that's sort of sat there. This must be Collins's Mini HQ for now. I am curious as to what they're doing right now. Where was it there? That, oh, look, they're in the trees. I'm curious as to what they're doing in there. Is that a little bobcat? Or what? I can't tell what the hell that is. No, I don't think it is a bobcat. It's a little baby digger though. Maybe it's similar to a bobcat. Just go down there. I wonder what's in there then. Oh, there's all the other guys. Yeah, it is brindling green. I thought it was. Oh, I want to know what they're doing in there now, because that's quite a lot of tree land in there. That's, I don't know if it is universals or not. Come on then. No idea. But cool little. Let's actually look. We've got a side-on view now. We can see what it is. It's like a little baby John Deere. No. Answers in the comments below. What is that machine, and what would they use it for? It's like a tiny little, sort of almost a toy digger. You know those? I was thinking those sort of John Deere green tractors you get if you go to like a farming shop or something, and you get the toy ones. You know, with the yellow buckets. They're cool. Right. I think we've wrapped this one up now. There's the transport hub. We did all that in the beginning of the video. This is it from a different angle. There's the landfill that we were flying over, and I don't know why I said over like that. And there's a train. That's the Marston Vales. That's the EWR. Well, we'll call it Marston Vales, not EWR at the moment, really, is it? It's too busy dragging their heels trying to decide, you know, which way to get out of bed in the morning, I think. But there you have it. You are fully up to date on the Universal Studios, a UK construction site here in Bedfordshire. Don't forget to give me a subscribe. Click on like if you do like the video. If you don't like it, then tough. You shouldn't have watched it really, should you? But we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. And don't forget to go find me on the Facebook page and on my website, projectuniversal.uk. where gets its feed from Facebook, and you can now, I've added comments to it again now, so a lot of bloody hard work to get them comments to work. It just was not working the way I wanted to, but they should be working now. So feel free to sign up there, get yourself a little account. And someone came up there really fast up that road, and yeah, you can yeah, really, some people drive up that Manor Road so fast, so ridiculously fast. They're going to come unstuck one day. Yeah, you can go over there, you can sign up, you can leave comments on posts and stuff. So if you're not on Facebook, I know a lot of you are not on Facebook, you can still join in with what we're talking about on Facebook, but without having to be on Facebook. Does that make sense? Yes. Right, ta-da, see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Bye.